Very good evening, everyone. Am I audible to all? Hello. Yeah, good evening. So we'll just quickly start the class. Hope like you all saw that I told you to find the reason like why in that tree problem, in the linked list problem, how we were getting our intersection point and how we were removing the intersection. Anyone found that? I just told you that you need to start like one pointer from the head and the other as the slow pointer and just continue and they will meet at the point. Anyone figured that out?
No, it was going in like a lot of loop. I mean, the formula is clear.
Okay. The formula is clear. Then like what is the problem?
Um, I mean,
And
there are
is my
certain.
voice okay? Is it ring
Yes.
or is there a lag?
No, it is perfect.
Okay, if you have didn't, then please try to do it today. And once you are good with your research, then I'll tell you like what is the proper reason. Okay. But I want you all first to search for it. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, then. So we will quickly start on with our trees topic. Just give me a minute. Yep. So trees. In trees, you can see. I'll quickly make. Okay, so this is a tree in front of you all. You must be knowing few of the terminologies of it. Anyone who would like to tell me few if they know?
I mean, these are nodes. That is,
Correct. The all of the circular structures that I have made in front of you all, those are nodes. Correct. So you all can see that I'll just point these circles. All the circles in the tree are known as nodes. So I'll just point one of it as node. The point from where the tree is starting, it is also known as root. Yes. The nodes are connected via like these lines, which we call as an edges. Okay. And what else? Branches are children. Okay. So basically, if you see root, all the remaining nodes which are getting out of it, they are its children. Then these nodes will be its grandchildren. Guys, just give me a minute. Yeah, so if I ask about root, then this is its children, this is its grandchildren, and this is its grandchildren. So we don't go into that much of an hierarchy. Simply, we say that these are the child nodes. I'll just point one off as a child node. So if this is a child node, then its corresponding node will be called as a parent node. Yes. One more name that you can take here is ascendants and descendants. So the ancestors of like this child node will be these, the parent node and the root. Yes or no? So there is more, like you can also call parent node as an ancestors. And I guess the hierarchy, when it goes down, they are known as descendants. I'm not sure of this name, so you all can check it once. And next is leaf nodes, like all the nodes which do not have any child further. You can say this node, it do not have any child further. This node, all these nodes are termed as in leaf node. Clear, guys? Next is height. Anyone aware, like what can we say as in height? Anyone is aware, what can we name as in height? Root node to leaf node distance. Okay. If I ask, like, what is the height of this particular node? So what is its height? I have, okay, just a minute. Let me highlight it once again. Yeah, the green one I have highlighted. Can anyone tell me what will be the height?
It should be 3. It's the third one.
No, it's 2. You count the number of edges. Okay, so height here is 2. If I talk about this particular leaf node, the height is 3, right? So basically, now you all know that what is height? It's the distance from the root to any of the given node. It's not necessary, it should be leaf node. I can even take this particular node and ask what is its height. So it will be 2. So do not depend like it should be a leaf node. Just whatever node it is, its distance from the root node is known as height. Clear? Okay. Next is just what is the height of a tree? If someone asks you to return the height of a tree, like right now we discussed what is height of an individual node. What is height of a tree we can say? Any idea? Max height, or we can say height of the tree is nothing but height of the root node, because from the root node you are going to get the maximum height. Or it will be little wrong to say that, but height of the tree you can say distance from root to the, you can say the last leaf node, or you can say the leaf node which is the farthest. I can write here to the farthest leaf node. Okay, so if I talk here about height of a tree, what will you say? No, Kishan, it's not for any specific child. It's simply like what we can say as like simply you have been given a tree and someone asks you what is the height of it. So you don't consider any specific child in that case, right? Is it clear? Which one is the farthest? Tell me. 3. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, as of now, they are on the same level, like most of them. You can't say all the leaf nodes are at the same position because you can see that these are also the leaf nodes. But yeah, most of the leaf nodes are at the same height, which is, we can say, the height of the tree here is 3. Clear? Okay, now we come to depth. So height and depth are mostly correlated, slightly different. Like if I talk about what is depth of the root, can anyone tell me what will be the depth of the root? No. Depth means like from the bottom itself you are finding it out. Okay. So root is always at the bottom. If you have seen a tree, then root is the bottommost, right? So depth here will be 0. If I talk about the depth of these nodes, like which is one level down to the root, I will say their depth is 1. If I talk about the remaining, which is like 2 level down, then their depth will be 2. And similarly, which is 3 level down, their depth will be 3. Clear?
So height and depth are same thing, like their values are same thing with respect to the root.
I said they are correlated, okay? Like they are not almost the same, but they are correlated, you can say. Like for the height of the tree, generally what people use is the height of the root. But actually, that's a wrong term to use because height of the root is 0, that we should say, right? But whenever height of the tree is considered, people say that it's height of the root and then they calculate it accordingly. Getting my point? Is
No,
it clear?
so okay, when we say height of the root, it is from the leaf towards the root. But when we say depth of the root, it is from top to bottom.
Right. Like if I say height of the root, whatever is the farthest leaf node you have, you start to count from there till the root. Okay, that is the height. But if you talk about the depth, you start to calculate it from the root till the given leaf node or till the given node. So that is a difference here. Clear?
Yeah, yeah, got it.
Okay. So guys, are you clear with these concepts? So basically, when it comes like the terminologies here, I was just giving you an introduction today because it's necessary when you move towards the, you can say the trees concept, right? Okay. Okay. If anyone knows which type of tree is it, like what can we name this tree as, they can tell me. If we have heard the, you can say the descriptions of the tree. Okay, I guess no one knows it. So these type of trees where, no, not trinary tree, because you can see few of the nodes have 2 children, few of the nodes have 3 children. So it's not exactly trinary or something. It's known as an array tree. When you don't know how many child a node has, sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 0, sometimes it's 3. So and in that time, you can term that tree as an n-array tree. Okay. Now we will move forward and we'll see one of the most important type of trees, which is binary tree. Anyone knows about binary tree? Anything?
Yeah, binary tree only has two branches and
Is it
left.
compulsory to always have two children or two branches?
So by is two. So I understand it as two only. If it is three, try and so on.
No, like I understand that you are saying that binary means two nodes. It's correct also. But like always it should have two nodes? No,
No, it
it's not
does not.
compulsory. It's basically like a tree which maximally has two nodes or two childrens. It can have one as well. It can have zero as well. Clear? This is a binary tree. You can see every node have at least like have at most two children or one children, or you can say zero children. Clear? Okay. In binary tree, you come across 2 points which you should know. One is an FBT, one is a CBT. Now, what is an FBT and CBT? We will see. FBT has two properties that it should always have either zero or two children. Like it cannot have one children and we can say that it is a FBT. If I talk about CBT, in CBT it is that it should always fill its nodes in order. In order in the sense that means like from like you can see that we first move towards left and then we move towards right, right? So it should be from left till right. I'll quickly make a diagram over here. If I make this and
What is full
this,
form of F and C?
yeah, sorry, my bad. It is a full binary tree. And CBT is complete binary tree. Clear? So if I write or I make a tree like this, it's an FBT because you can see every node have either two children or zero children. No one has one children at all, right? But if I talk about CBT, it looks like, or it should always look like, first it is filling the left nodes completely, then it is going towards the right. So if I'll say that this is a CBT, so yes, it comes under the category of CBT. It can have two children, it can have one children, it can have zero children, but it should always fill in order. Clear? Okay, so let me give you a few examples here. Yes. Tell me which of these trees is an FBT, which of these trees is following CBT, and which of the trees not following any of the above. Clear with the questions? Okay, I'll just quickly write your answers. This is neither FBT nor CBT. What about the next? Okay, neither FBT nor CBT. Third one, both FBT and CBT. Fourth one, yeah, you can see now that it is filling in the order, and as well as every node has either two children or zero children. So it is following both the properties. So it is both. This is an FBT. And fifth one, what about the fifth one? Neither nor none. Guys, it is filling in order, right? It filled up left, then right, then left. Has it ever crossed the property of a CBT? Like, has it ever? Yeah, but all lefts are not filled is not a condition of CBT, right? CBT is like it should fill in order. Its condition is not like every node should be filled. You can see here. Just a minute. It should always fill its node in order from left to right. Like here, the right only had one node, but it was a CBT, right? Clear? Okay. So this is a CBT. So overall, like if you all understood the FBT and CBT concept, anyone having any questions right now regarding the FBT and CBT concept? Okay, how is the fourth one is FBT? Okay. Every node has two children or zero children. That's it. That's why it is an FBT. Question like doubt solved? Yeah, okay.
Ma'am, fifth question. Um, so the second depth one, it is not a binary. The first one it is just having one child and one parent.
Binary does not require always to have two children. It can have one children as well. It can have zero children as well. So it satisfies the property of a binary tree.
Okay. Okay, fine. Yeah.
Got it? Next, if I would have given you a tree looking like this, let's suppose, which property does it follow? FBT or CBT? Guys, be quick.
Then
CBT. No, it's neither FBT nor CBT. It should fill in order. Like here, it took its left node, though it is single, but still it's in the left, it is a CBT. But here it is filling the right node first instead of the left node. That's why it is not a CBT. Clear? So little confusing you will get here because like it's new for you right now, but it will be fine. Clear? Now here we are gonna discuss about FBT, full binary tree, and complete binary tree, maximum nodes it can have, and minimum nodes it can have. Clear? So can anyone tell me if an FBT is having a height of h or CBT having a height of h? You understand height, right? If I talk about here the height of this CBT, its height is 2. Getting me? Are you guys getting me? Okay. So with height equals to h, can you tell me what will be the maximum nodes in an FBT and what will be the maximum nodes in a CBT or vice versa? Okay, I'll give you an example here for FBT. You calculate it on your own for the CBT. I'm taking a FBT here. Okay, maximum nodes means like if I'm taking the height of 2, it's completely like level 2 should be filled. Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys about the levels. If it is the root node, the level is 0. If you are on the like a level below the root node, the level is 1, and then below it the level is 2. Clear? So let's suppose you have an FBT with height equals to 2. Can anyone tell me what will be the maximum nodes here? Total, yeah, root should be included overall, so it should be 7. Okay, try doing it for, let's suppose, I'm trying to do it for level 3. Okay, can anyone tell me now how many total maximum nodes are here? Till here you had it as 7. I want you to tell me till here. 15. Any connection you are figuring it out here? The connection here is the maximum nodes in an FBT is going to be 2 raised to the power h plus 1. clear, everyone? Is it clear, guys? For minimum nodes, and like let's suppose the height of a tree is 3. If the height is 3, then at least this left node should be filled for the FBT. Otherwise, it cannot be called as an FBT, right? Yes. Can anyone tell me what are the number of nodes here? 9. Right. For this much, you figured out it's 9. For height equals to 2, can anyone tell me what will be the number of nodes here? 5, right? Can you figure it out? Like, what is the answer to it now? And 1 second, like, I guess you told me this wrong. If it is having a height h and number of nodes are 7 and your height was 2, your answer should not be 2 to the power h plus 1. It's 2 to the power h plus 1 plus 1, I guess. Just no, not plus 1, minus 1. My bad. I thought you guys analyzed it correctly. Yeah, that's the formula. Okay. And in this case, you can see for height 2, it's 5. For height 3, it's 9. So it's basically like 2 to the power h plus 1. Clear, everyone? Everyone else in the class, are you clear? Okay. Can you try it for the CBT? Can you guys try it for a CBT? No, yes. Oh my God. Okay. Correct. The maximum nodes will be the same because obviously the entire level will be filled up. Right analysis. Tell me the minimum nodes. Minimum here, you can see an example. It's not necessary it should have 2 nodes. So this I can remove and still it will be called as a CBT. So overall, it should have 2 to the power h nodes. Clear, guys? Okay. So there comes a question on these, like the FBT and the CBT, like you have been given a tree and they are asked whether the given tree is a CBT, whether the given tree is an FBT. So if you know this formula and you know the trick, it will be good to find it out. Like you will be good to go with that. Clear? Okay, now coming on to the binary tree. So I'll just make a binary tree here. This is your binary tree you have been given. Okay, every other node has 2 children or 1 children, or I have not made any as 1 children. Okay, I'll make it. Yeah, so this is a binary tree. To traverse in a binary tree, there are some traversal techniques that you all must either know or you are going to get to know about it. Anyone knows about the traversal techniques in a binary tree? Traversal means that you need to go to each and every node of the tree and visit it. And like if someone asks, like, can you print all the elements present in your tree? It's basically like you will traverse in it and you will print the numbers. That's what we call as in traversal. If you guys don't know it, there are three types of traversal techniques we follow in trees, like three ways we can do it. One is pre-order. Maybe with the names you will be reminded. Next is in order. And the third one is post order. Yeah. So like we can traverse your tree in a pre-ordered technique or in pre-order traversal way. You can traverse it in order traversal way, or you can traverse it in a post order traversal way. Clear? Okay. Now coming to the first one, that is the pre-order. In the pre-order, you follow the technique as left, then node. You can say it as in root, or better, you can say it as in data. Left, data, and then right. Next is in order. Again, here it is data, then left, and then right. In post order, it is left, then right, and then data. Are you clear how we traverse? Now, before traversing and seeing how they are gonna, like the results are gonna come, we should know the structure of the tree. So every particular circular structure you were saying is a node. So I'll just quickly write as class node. In this, you will have data. You will have a left, like this is the node structure for only a binary tree. It's not for an array tree. It's only for a binary tree. You will have a left node and you will be having a right node. You can just assign this dot data is equals to data. These will be assigned as null on their own. And this is your node structure. Anyone having doubts in this, the node structure? Okay, so following this, we will first start with our pre-order. Since it is saying LDR, I will go to my first node and write here LDR. You need to execute all the three steps, okay? So for this node, have you went towards the left? No. So you will go to its left and again apply here LDR. For 1, have you went to the left? No. Again, we will go to 7 and again apply here LDR. Have you went to the left of 7?
No.
No. So here it is null. As soon as you get the null, you will return from here. Left is explode. Now comes the data. Data you have to print. So you will print 7. Next, have you explored its right? You are done with left. You are done with data. Have you explored its right? No. So again, it will go to the right. Null is found. It will return. When the complete LDR thing is executed, it will go up. Now its left side is executed. It has returned from left. left is done. Now comes data. So data here is 1. Are you getting this? Now data is printed. Now you have to go to the right. When you go to the right, you will get 5. You will apply here your LD system. LDR. Okay. So is your left node done? No. It will go and see it is null. It will return. Left is done. Now print the data. Data is printed as 5. Data is also done. For the right, again it will go to the right, find its null, return, and this particular node is done. So this right side of this is gonna return. This right is also done. It will go up and return to 3. The left part of it is done. Data, it will print now. Now it will go to the right hand side. Anyone having any doubts right now or till now? Yes, no. Vishnu, you can mute yourself. I guess you're on unmute, probably. Okay. Now it will go to the right hand side of this. Again, we'll apply LDR on this too. We'll go on its left hand side because left is not explored. Again, for 6, it will see left. Again, for 8, it will see left. Finally, at 17, it will get to know that on the left hand side, it is null. Left is done. Data will be printed as 17. Data is done. Right hand side, when it will go, again null. This part is completed, it will go up. Its left is done. Data will be printed as 8. It will go to the right. For right, it will again apply LDR. Left, null. Data, -6. And right again, null. So this part is also done. This is executed. It will go back to 6. Are you guys getting it? This left part is done now. Data will be printed as 6. It will go to the right. I'm not writing here the null. You know that now 9 will be printed. After printing 9, it will be returned. It will go up to 2. Data will be printed as 2. It will go at -1. Apply LDR. From -1, it will go to 14. LDR again. From 14, it is gonna go to 19. So first 19 will be printed, then 14, and then -1, and at the end 3 will be printed. And you are done with your pre-order. Clear, everyone? Okay. So can I expect the results for in order and post order from you guys tomorrow? Okay, then this is an activity. You can do the in order and post order traversals on your own. If possible, try to write the code also. If not, we are going to discuss that tomorrow. Next, try to find the reason for that linked list question. So these are the 2 of the works you should do. Clear? Okay, then. So I guess that's it for today. There is a lot of knowledge. Yeah.
Whiteboard link of this one. And if we go back to the linked list one.
Okay, you can tell me what's the doubt.
So like we had left at the point where we were trying to find out the formula.
Formula.
Yeah. Like when we were going with the fast reader and this slow reader, we had come up with a formula S equal to M plus K plus Pn.
Mhm. No, that was basically to show you guys that that's at some point the fast pointer and the slow pointer are gonna meet. It's not going to be in an infinite loop.
So something on the lines that like what will be the minimum point at which it will meet?
No, it's not like that. It was simply like that. Though the fast pointer and slow pointer are getting into an infinite loop, they are gonna meet at some point. That was the entire concept of that.
Okay.
Clear?
So yeah, I was thinking that there is some formula which still needs to be explored on that.
No, no, no. It's not like that. Am I clear?
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice day. Good night. Bye bye.